but he knows the stadium well because he won London Olympic silver here in 2012. So he'll be looking for a little bit of that London magic that he had 5 years ago. Qualification Group B, incidentally, starts at 8:45 local time. Well, he's given it a yell. You see the big lines on your screen, the Q, and then the various other lines, putting out some markers and letting you know. Not too fast. Opens with 63 meters and 3 centimeters. Was 10th in this discus competition. So first round for Cadet. Well, drops below the 60-meter line. Should be a hotly contested event, this, at the World Championships. I mentioned in the lead-up in this group, Daniel Stoll, who's next to super form this year, but Cadet, 58 meters and 19. So from the warm-up area to the discus, this is the big man in form, Daniel Stoll of Sweden. The 24-year-old is in wonderful form this year, 29 this season, which sits him 9th on the all-time list in this men's discus. It's a 2-kilogram discus, 4.4 pounds. 22, opens with a 61 meters and 83. Here's Parelis of Cyprus. Took Commonwealth Games silver in 2014. Got a lot of experience, a world and Olympic finalist. So like the throwers before in this A qualification group, edging near the automatic qualifying line. That's what the athletes try and do, and get the job done and go back and rest up. Schmickel of Jamaica. Well, again, getting near the big Q and a big 64 meter, 5 meters and 12 in his first year as a senior athlete in 2012. But now 25, looking to get back to that form. He's systematically through.
Opening night here in the Olympic Stadium.
Weissedinger of Austria, round number 1 in the men's discus. Oh, manages to keep himself in the circle. We're still waiting for our first automatic qualifier. 6 at the Rio Olympics last year. He's inside the world top 10 this season, the Austrian. Thrown a 66 meters and 52. Look at that, the couldn't be body in. 63 meters and 57. Nobody's done it yet, but he's the defending champion, the Polish athlete.
Come on!
Oh, that's good flight. Oh. Bags packed, back to the athletes' hotel. He'll come back for the final tomorrow night. Twice a European champion, twice an Olympic silver medal for charity. 65 meters and Robert Harting, 3 times a world champion, opens his account. Oh, and he follows suit. Only Malachowski and Harting, well, they've won the last 4 world titles. The Olympic champion as well, 65 meters and 32, automatic qualifier. Well, our field eventers are doing what they need to do. Automatic qualifiers now in this men's He'll be looking to join Malachowski and Harting. Oh, he likes that one, the flight's better. Oh, yes. Normal service resumed. It's back in 2015. And as I mentioned, now sits inside the world all-time top 10 in 9th place with 71 meters and 29. 67 meters and... So, from the track, back into the field, Mason Finley of the USA. Round number 2, open with a 63 meters and 98. He has that in his locker. He's done a 65 meters and 48 this season. Olympic finalist last year. Just a little bit past, including this year in the World Championship year. The 26-year-old really through here just a few weeks ago. 64 Milanov from Belgium. Men's discus qualification Group A continues. European silver too in 2016. Threw in hair because that was a 63.16, so no automatic qualifying groups of discus to make the men's final. 4 automatic qualifiers there then. There's confirmation. Stahl, Harting, Malachowski and Finley, they surpassed the qualifying standard. 2 times the African champion opens his account. 64 meters and 18 this season. Only a little bit down. Again, another big field, 16 athletes in total in this Group B, including Frederick Dacres of Jamaica, who's having a great season, the Jamaican, the world #2. Goodzius in the men's discus. Qualification Group B, remember. 4 automatic qualifiers over the 68 meters and 61, a lifetime best for the 26-year-old. Been pretty good. An Olympic finalist in Rio, meters and 1. Job done in round number 1. World #6. World Championship bronze a couple of years ago. Getting very close. His lifetime best this season. He's thrown 66 meters and 73 this year. 62 meters and 37 puts him into 12th position. Remember, we need the top 12 for the final tomorrow from 50. Now, this is an improving athlete. Frederick Dacres of Jamaica. He's having a great season. The official runs over back in 2011, world junior champion in 2012. In the Diamond League, the world class meetings that we have around the world, within 64 meters and 46. Johan of France. Oh, he gives it a yell. .65 meters and 10, a lifetime best. 4 in this season. Well, a big improvement, 63 meters and 21 into 10th position. Thanks, Rob. This is Ben Harradine, the Australian. He's gone over 64 meters this season. Buying the 2 qualification pools, so you can see it's just sitting shy of the automatic 64 meters and 50 line. While Harradine walks out the front of the circle. So the Estonian ships, 38 years old now. He's a huge fella, huge wingspan. Oh, well, he's pulling his... The 2-kilogram discus was his season's best. Well, 63 meters and 60. So the men's discus continues. Qualification Group B, round number 2. For Robert Urbanek. Well, you see the solid blue line. Well, 63 meters and 67, it's an improved. Peterson of Sweden, 3rd and final round in this men's discus, is in 21st position, needs to get himself into the top 12. Oh, the speed was good. Oh, yes! This year, the Swedish under-23 champion this year. Well, he wasn't inside the top 20, was he, with his first couple of throws? And has he got himself into the top 12? Oh, he has indeed. 63 meters and 60 for the men's discus, which is tomorrow night. Last man to throw, Frederick Dacres of Jamaica. The man that's having a good season. And the Jamaican doesn't look overly impressed with it, but he's got qualifying out the way. He's the former world youth and world junior champion. He's going to be representing in the final of the men's discus tomorrow, 64 meters and 82. So the discus throw, the qualification Group B, there's confirmation. Two automatic qualifiers then over the 64-metre 50 are expected to get through are there. Stahl, Malachowski, Harting. Good canter from Estonia as well, automatically.